Originally, I wanted this video, the first introduction, to be very extravagant and, you know, like boom, bang, pop, real attention grabber. But you know, I think I'm just gonna give y'all the raw me. And of course, the meaning behind redefining reality. Okay, y'all. Okay, whew. All right. I'm gonna stop being dramatic, but first and foremost, all thanks to God, okay? Because if it was not for him, I would not be here. This would not be happening. Redefining reality wouldn't even exist. This has been an extremely long time coming. How did redefining reality come about? So it's actually pretty interesting story. I was on Instagram and I felt that I learned a very vital lesson from a guy. Clearly one that was temporary, and I mean, I don't really share my business, but I just kind of felt the need to promote self-worth to women. So I don't remember verbatim what I said, but I basically was saying, you know, use this time to find yourself, find God, focus on getting your coins right, school, whatever situation you have going on. Do not get lost in someone who is not going to be there in the long run. And I had like a good number of women reach out to me and say, like, you have no idea how much I need to hear this. This speaks directly to my situation. And I'm just like, wow. Like, okay, that's great. I'm glad, you know, some people heard what I had to say. So I did a poll and I said, Maya's Motivational Mondays, what y'all think? Yes, go for it. We love to hear what you have to say. So mind you, this was a joke, y'all. Because yes, I am a talker, but I never saw myself starting a YouTube channel and building a bigger platform. But we moved forward to about a week after that. I'm in class with my friend Colby. Shout out to you, Colby. Trust your journey. And basically he was telling me like, yeah, you know, this Maya's Motivational Monday thing you got going, it should really be a hit. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, you know, still kind of brushing it off because like I said, it was a joke. So we're in the middle of finance, y'all. And he's talking about something. We about to do a video right now. We're in the middle of class. Wait, what? It's like, no, seriously, do a video. All right, I'm about to record you. And I'm not promoting not paying attention in class, y'all. It was kind of that like break off time.
Let's be clear.
He brings out his camera and he just starts recording me. He's like, all right, go. So I start speaking. I said, if a door does not open for you, know that that's not your door. You may have a key, but you might be trying to unlock the wrong things. So just know that there are endless opportunities out there, okay? So keep trying, take things step by step, and always trust your journey. And he was like, yo, that is look, this is what I'm talking about. This is what you need to do. And that is how Maya's Motivational Monday started. I was doing it for about 2.5 months and would do it every single Monday and got a lot of good feedback. Like, oh, you know, I'm talking about people were sharing their testimonies with me, and that's what really touched me, because it would be people I wouldn't even know sending me paragraphs about their story and what was going on in their life and really just opening up to me. And I'm honestly an open book, so that really just, it spoke volume that people were that comfortable to talk to me. So it got to the point where I let others' opinions and what people kind of said or the feedback that I received shape what I was doing and where I was going. So I took another poll on Instagram. How many of y'all know what Maya's Motivational Mondays are? And it kind of not hurt me. I don't want to say I was like boo-hoo, but in a little funk that people I really thought would be paying attention or may have seen what I've been doing for the past 2.5 months had no idea what it was. And I'm just like, you know, maybe this isn't it. This isn't where I'm supposed to go with this. It started off as a joke. So, I mean, it wasn't going to hurt my feelings if I stopped doing it. So, you know, I just kind of let it go. Maya's Motivational Mondays, it was a fad. So it got to the point where people were reaching out to me and saying, what happened to Maya's Motivational Mondays? I was tuning in every Monday and just went away. And that just said a lot to me too. Like, wow, okay. There was some people that were paying attention. But I brushed it off again. Okay, that's just a few people out of who knows how many people that I really wanted to hear what I wanted to say and had to share. Fast forward a little bit. I attended a total of 3 church services over a span of about a month and a half. Mind you, these are 3 different churches, 3 different pastors, 3 different sermons, and they were all tied to the same message. If you have a gift and you don't share it, that's blocking your blessings. God gave this to you because this is what was meant to be shared with others. It's called a gift for a reason. It's not about you. It's bigger than you. You're meant to bless others. So if you hide what God has intended you with, the talent and the passion that you have, that's not being of God. That's not praising him. That's not making him proud. And I'm just sitting in the church like, okay, the first time I'm like, wow, it's a really good message. Mind you, my dad's a pastor, so I love church. Shout out to Legacy Ministries. But no, I love church. And, I'm just tuning in. The second time, did the other pastor get the same word from him? Because what? That's really weird. Like, okay. The third time, it hit me. Okay, God. I am tuning in. I'm hearing what you have to say to me. And boom, Redefining Reality started to come about. Now, mind you, the process in getting here was not easy. I will humbly say I am new to this, not true to this. I had no intentions of being in front of a camera and speaking like I am right now. But this is me really being faithful and listening to what God has told me. Later in the show, I'm not going to give away everything, but just know that there's definitely going to be some featured guests monthly. It'll be a plethora of talent and brands and businesses that I want to share with you all. I do want to say that this is by no means intended to tell anyone how to live, but more so to provide a different perspective on things. It's tied to motivation and uplift. There's not really an exact definition that I can put on Redefining Reality because, as you all know, definitions, there's not always just one. And that's the exact same thing with my channel. I'm just here to really share with you what I've learned as I've gone through certain situations in life and have others share their story as well. I just hope y'all enjoy this new journey with me. My final question to you all is, are y'all ready to redefine your reality?